Good morning, everyone. It's another day of our vlog or vlog, whatever. Well, today I'd like to talk about this upcoming book that I'm writing. As you can see in some of the videos, I put the link in the description. So here's the topic I want to talk about. With many people going into IT, it's a challenge getting the right pay that you're looking for, especially if you don't have the skills that you should have to be able to make that payment, that type of pay, to earn that type of payment. So one thing I want to talk about with 100K career secret, IT career framework secret is that this is a blueprint that I put together that give you a different path and how you can actually go about doing making 100K in IT. So within that book, I create a different path. One is a fast track path, one that's a normal speed path, but one that's also slow as well. And you can choose whichever path you want to actually make 100K, because that's something that can be done within even a year of you starting IT, as long as you're willing to focus or niche down specifically on a set of skills that is very or highly valuable to the marketplace. So this book that I'm writing, really, I'm giving it away for free because I think it will do better or do more good being able to have it out for free for people to easily access it and change their lives than trying to put an upfront payment for it. So, and really, I wish I had this book when I started IT, because I think I would probably reach um, my desired salary even sooner. Although I didn't have that book that I'm writing because it's based on my knowledge. However, I did make it to the medium path that I laid out in the book. I didn't take the fast track because my busy life and kids and being a husband. But with the medium path that I laid out, I was able to achieve this. After I passed my certification within 10 months, I was able to achieve 116 grand, coming from 17,000 per year. So I'm putting this together as to show people that there are options out there. You don't have to get into debt, student loans, or waste your time with so many college courses that will be obsolete by the time it's for you to actually get in the field. That makes no sense, right? It take you 2 to 10 years to learn something in IT through college, and by the time you graduate, that degree become obsolete because of how fast paced this career or this field actually move. So why waste the time? So for me, I cut out all the BS that came with it. And I think one of the reasons is because really I had no time to waste, and I needed to do something to be a better provider for my daughter and my wife at that time. So we were barely scraping by, could barely even buy a basic toy for our daughter. I remember one day seeing my wife being so sad and complaining that she couldn't even buy a toy for our daughter. That really hit me hard, and that pushed me to get my head on the grind and really get through it. Study, study, study. As sleepy as I was back then, I made a lot of mistakes along the way, but I wouldn't change it because that really pushed me to become someone else that I was not before. So, and now we're reaping the benefit, having other companies calling me, want to offer me a different position from their company. So, making the effort really is worth it because I don't know if you ever heard this. Anything worth having, it's never easy to get. And that was the mindset I had in my mind studying throughout that time. Although I failed twice, and I kept telling myself anything worth having is not easy to get. So therefore, I continue to learn more and more about this field, specifically network engineering. I mean, there are a plethora of different avenues we can branch to when it comes to IT. One thing that I love, a few things that I love is networking. That I can set it up, and forget it. And I love development as well, especially software development. But I'm warming up myself to it because the lack of time that I have these days. Because now I have three daughters, not just one anymore, and they need my attention, and I gotta be there for my wife and give her some support as well. This woman's been a backbone to my success to support me quite a bit. She even put her own career desire aside so we can make things happen for our family. So shout out to you once again if you watch this. But anyway, go back to our topic. We're talking about the desired salary because companies are very cheap out there. They think if they can cut you out of 5,000 extra pay, it's a good thing for them. But it's not really, because if you get your desired pay, then their turnover would not be as impacted as it would be. So if they trying to cheat everybody from a few $1,000s, thinking that they're saving the company money, but that's not true. They're not saving the company money because eventually that person gonna learn something and grab that title and go to a different company. And here in the IT field, that tends to be the only way to get some type of bonus or some type of raise in this field. Because especially if you are in a position where you're at like level one tech, level two tech, and you're trying to negotiate a salary increase, that's a big red flag right there because they will probably give you some type of excuses of why you either not qualify or give them 90 days to review that. Then after the 90 days, what do you think will happen? Will you get a raise? They'll find a bogus way to get rid of you because you become somebody who's thinking, you're reflecting on your worth, and they don't like that. So majority of the time to get a raise in this field is to make sure you document everything you do, touch up your resume pretty frequently, post on LinkedIn. I have many secrets about that when it comes to using LinkedIn to get people to even send you job posts, jobs that they have available. So post on LinkedIn the things that you do, lab in public, and really, if you keep doing those and then start applying for other jobs as you move forward, build your resume, increase your credential value with certificates, things like that. Things like that will put you on the map where you can go somewhere else and get an extra 30 or $40,000 pay raise. Throughout my time in this field, like I said, I have not gotten a pay raise by negotiation. If in fact they threaten to let me go if I try to negotiate. So What I do, I increase my value, keep doing my work, build good rapport with people as I network with others in my town. And then when the time is right, with those credentials that I built, I pack up my bag and submit my resume elsewhere, and then I get a new job, which caused, which happened to, which happened very quickly after I passed my certification. My income grew from 17,000 a year to 52,000 a year, then 116,000 a year. All that happened within 1 year. 1 year after I passed my certificates and built my credentials. It's not far fetched for anybody. Um, but you have to recognize that it requires work. You have to have a real true pain point that push you over the edge, that make you want to do this. For me, it was my family. For you, it may be something else. But my push point, my pain point was that my lack of money that I was making or bringing in for my family, while I still have all those credit cards breathing down my neck. It was just itchy. Credit card bills, landlord was after me. See, all this pressure really was in my head that pushed me over the edge to do the insane thing of trying to learn IT while having a little one and being married. So it's not impossible to do. It's achievable for anyone who wants it, but your reason why you're doing it should be very, very clear. Because of that reason, that's the way you're going to be able to achieve what you're looking to do and succeed in IT. Whether you choose programming, whether you choose systems engineering or network engineering, voice, cybersecurity, it doesn't matter. Just pick the niche, focus on it, become certified in that field with credential, very good certification, credited certification, I meant to say, and then keep applying yourself, building lab in public, and show the public what you're doing. Really, eventually, you will get there. From day one of you starting this journey, tell yourself exactly why you're doing it and where you're trying to be within the amount of years. Telling my first boss as a system admin assistant at that time that my dream goal was to become a network engineer. He didn't comment back on it, but I could see the facial expression that he gave me. He didn't really understand why I was so focused on networking. That was my way out. That was the way I wanted to actually go. Yes, I entertained the system part because I needed to be able to get to where I want to be at. I needed to get a job that give me credential or that gave me experience per se to be able to go where I wanted to go. So I made it very clear since day one that being a network engineer is my is my goal to perhaps maybe one day get even my CCIE. I entertained at that time. So we don't know how far they're gonna go, but I'm living the dream that I set for myself years ago. And whatever yours may be, could be cloud too. There's nothing wrong with it. Jump on it, make it happen. So circle back to our topic once again. This book I'm putting together, I'm hoping to get it out within the next 2 to 3 weeks. It is 100% free, and I have plenty of ideas and resources that I have in there for you that can be used. And I didn't make it big either. It's about 30 or 36 pages so far without the resources I'm going to be implementing on there for you to be able to use. So I hope you enjoy it. I look forward to actually have it out there and share it with others that you find that could use use it. And the main subject of this book is really to benefit those who want to get into IT, or benefit those who are already stuck in a help desk position and trying to get out of the help desk position for a better paid position, and how they can craft their current experience into migrating to something else in IT. So hope you enjoy this video this today. Look forward to talk to you again, maybe on my way back from work. All right. Take care, everybody. Later.